to No Man's Sky. Well, apparently I couldn't resolve the issue with not, with not being able to hear other people in a party, so that was a disaster. And that type isn't the issue. I don't know what it is. It might be the router, it might be Sony, it might be a combination of the two. But I decided to, yeah, so I did say I was going to restart the stream in a few minutes, but it didn't work out that way. Took like 40 minutes or so of testing it out, restarting it, and then couldn't solve the issue. So I'm just gonna continue playing the game until, well, whoever wants to join me. It's best if people join me, then I join other people.
Revolutionary 476 is now live streaming No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. Follow on Twitch to join me on PS4 Pro.
Yeah. So I'm still back in the wealthy area. It's not right. I discovered all the species here. No, it was all the species here. This one I didn't discover all the species on. I didn't even bother on this one, funny enough. Quicksilver. I'm pretty sure I've already talked to all of you. Drop pod. I don't need drop pods. They want me to go where? What is this? So it wants me to infiltrate a Corvex facility here. Handle missions. I don't even know what a fusion core is. Quantum accelerator. No, I can't be bothered with anything else here. It wants me to do what? Okay, I could do that easy. Sell items. I can sell a save point. That's the fusion core. That's quite a bit of units. Actually, because there are 3 of them. Otherwise, it's not really that worth it. So what's been destroyed though? I wish shopping for ships wasn't so grindy in this game. And I don't mean the money, I mean the actual finding of the ship you want to buy. I think I'm supposed to destroy a quad anyway. Get away. Shit. Luckily I can make more. I don't know. Where am I gonna break in? Here it is. The only thing, the rapid fire, I forget what it's called. I have to look it up. Let me just show you. The rapid fire pulse splitter uses up a lot of ammo. I don't need that. This is going to be transferred. I don't need salt. What the fuck? The terminal houses a blueprint, an upgrade for my exosuit. However, I find few clues for Apollo. It seems that the Corvex within left this world many days ago, apparently recalled on a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has them worried. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was a home to the Corvex who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement within the facility. Shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in here with me. I shine a light upon it. It is a small, hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion to the Corvex. My scanner tells me that the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. I'll give it some credit. After the creature nervously takes the carpet and begins to eat. A few moments later, it violently coughs up much of its little meal, only to try to continue the process, shivering. So, okay. I'll move on from the factory complex, leaving the animal to its fate. That's it. I was promised a blueprint upgrade. I guess I got nanites instead. I already know the blueprints. We're supposed to probably do this early on. Usually I don't get back here. Let's see. Nanites. That's all. Ammo. How much, let me see if I remember correctly. Okay, ferrite. I have plenty of ferrite dust. In fact, I'm gonna make another batch. Put this here. For now. Oh, I have plenty of ammo. Damn it. I used to have so much oxygen. I think I put them all on my roamer. Since you can power it with oxygen. Detected. They're not even really trying to get me. Look at this giant slug-like squid thing. Detected. Oh, it's shooting the animal. It's like, oh, what the hell's going on? Oh, there's a predator here too. I just don't know where it is. Oh, this animal was attacking me. I didn't attack it. This smacked me in the face. It's funny. There you go, deactivated. It did more damage than the sentinels. I don't know why you're blaming me. I'm not the one that shot it. What is that? Is that a drop pod? Yes. Whoever joins me can get a free drop pod because I don't need it. Stop scanning me. The only reason I came here for a mission, I should really do the missions for this. Like, for a long time, I was just ignoring the missions because I played this before, so I knew what I was doing. Oh, look at that, a thermal protection S class. That's pretty nice. I'll give that for whoever joins me. I gotta end it up here, which is perfect. Thermal protection. I already have thermal protection S-Class. No sense in installing another one. That's radioactive, toxic, thermal. That's another thermal, but this is for cold. This is for hot heat. S-Class shields. S-Class. Yeah, I don't need any more. I mean, I can install more of those here, but there's no point. You only need the one. And I got the water. Because you have to charge them anyway. There's really no point. You don't get any bonus from installing more than one. I've discovered other species here. Sometimes you get lucky and the damage machinery gives you stuff like that. I don't think I want to go up there since I'm already here. Oh, wait, someone sent me a message. I'll be right back. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, they told, Sin, who I joined before, told me his game froze after he picked up the seal, so I guess it's gonna be a while until he repairs his ship. Good work, your attack on the facility, on the factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? I recorded countless single flares when the Sentinel started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures, they are all linked. I know it. Good luck, I'll speak to you on the other side. You know, I don't know why I didn't do this first, instead of exploring so much, except that I knew what I was doing and I wanted to get better stuff, better ships, better everything. And I was concentrating on making money for so long, man. Yeah. What is that? I could do this. Destroy Sentinels. I have a lot of Destroy Sentinel missions. Eliminate Sentinels. Kill predatory creatures. Feed some. Okay, I have to do this. I'm not sure what goods it is, but I'm here, so I'm gonna deliver the goods. Anyway, it turns out you can't really join someone unless you have your ship repaired. I mean, you can, but you'll just die a lot. So just anyone who wants to join me should repair their ship first. Ah, heat capacitors. It just so happens that I had a lot of heat capacitors on me, because I was making them for other stuff. The interesting part about it is that I might have had that mission for a long time, but I didn't know how to make the heat capacitors. But since I do, and I've known how to make heat capacitors for a while, and I was just concentrating on making money, I guess now I finally finished that mission. I don't even know, to be honest. It's been so long. This is the place that's ideal to get ships immediately. Of course, I don't want to trade the ship that I have on, so I would have to jump to the ground, summon another ship, then jump back up. I might as well do this for a little while at least. Except that I wanted to trade is this one. Uranium. See right there, that one's a better ship right there. That one is better than the one that I have. By one, like by one storage unit. That's better. Because this one's only like, yeah, the other one was A29. And it has a better color too. I'll accept an exotic explorer as well, but the exotics only seem to carry like 20 slots. But the point of the ship is mostly to warp and warp. That's why I want an exploration ship. I'm gonna be here for a little while. I would have been better off not acquiring so many ships. But at the time, I didn't have much money and I wanted to trade the ships to make the ship cost less. But now I have so much money that if I could sell the ships, I would, so I could just straight up buy them when I see them instead of having to exchange ships. Or if I could abandon a ship would be nice, but I can't. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I guess they were thinking that too many people would just find abandoned ships and make money that way. So now I have to deal with this extra little annoyance. Also means I can't just trade a ship and that I see on the space station unless I'm ready to trade ships. That is, I changed the ship that I want to get to a ship that I want to get rid of. Nemesis of the Stars. I'm only going to be doing this for a little while. Best to go for ships, like shop for ships when I'm not streaming. Two. My shuttle is better. This one's called Magnificent Stinger or Singer. I really want a S-Class max slot exploration ship. That's the one that I want the most. I don't even care about the fighter because there are not enough powerful enemies in space that it matters. My shuttle can take out any enemy in space. And if they take down my shields, I can always recharge the shields. Not even an issue. But the exploration ship is going to allow me to jump further than any other ship. And I already have the modules to install hyperdrive S-Class. That's the one that I want the most, but I also want another hauler that's like max slots. I have one that's an S-Class would be nice, but it's not necessary for the haulers because you're just going to use them to store your stuff. The only S-Class that matters are for the explorers and fighters. Shuttles, I guess, but the shuttles are mostly for jumping and landing on planets. That is, using the ship to explore, which you don't really need that much of. You can always just have more fuel for that, since you will use up more fuel. So even shuttles are not really necessary. Just haulers to store stuff, and explorer ship really. You really don't need a fighter because, unless you're fighting other humans, I guess. But that's, I've never seen that. You would have to set up a fight club or something. No. Max slots for a explorer is 36 plus 8. Or was it? No, plus 12, I think. 36 plus 12. The max for a hauler is 48 plus 8. For a shuttle, where's my shuttle? I guess it's 28 plus 8. I'm pretty sure the fighters and the explorers have 12 in the technology slots. Frostward. Not much here. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of best done when I'm not streaming. I've yet to buy a real ship where, oh, look at this, an S-Class shuttle. Shit, I'll buy this. S-Class shuttle with max slots. That's 8 and 24. Normally I wouldn't buy it, but it's the first S-Class I've seen with max slot of its kind, so I'm buying it. I have the money. I mean, look, I have almost 1 billion units, so the money doesn't matter. Negotiate the price, exchange. See, this is my explorer ship. The hyperdrive isn't as good, as you can see, but this isn't even a good ship. It's A-Class, but it only has 28 slots. For an explorer, it can have 38. But this is actually better than the shuttle that I have, so I'll exchange it. The problem is that I've spent so much on my shuttle that it's absurd. Like, I wish I could move the mod. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Fuck, I forgot to transfer stuff. Damn, I lost all that. That sucks. I lost all that uranium. And a bunch of other stuff. Fuck, I forgot to transfer it. See, this is how long it's been that I played this game, that I forgot that you have to actually transfer the stuff if you don't want to lose it. Wait, is that the ship that I exchanged for? Yeah, that's the ship I exchanged for. Well, there's nothing for it. I mean, The stuff is gone. Lost like 1,000 uranium. Some like cobalt type stuff, that tetra cobalt, which I have so much of that I don't care. But the uranium kind of sucks. Oh well. S-Class 19, 15, 16. Alright. And this one is, oh, 19, yeah. It's definitely better than this ship. But this ship has a bunch of upgrades, that's the difference. I wasn't expecting to find a max lot shuttle here. Then, because the Corvettes are associated with explorer ships, the Viking associated with fighters, and the Gek with haulers. This also kind of looks like the ship that I have over there. Not exactly. I like the way my other ship looks. This one actually looks better. I'm gonna keep using this ship for now. But it is an S-Class, and it has better, better damage, shields, and hyperdrive. 295. This I can dismantle and put it here. Like I can craft this now. Wow. Yeah, these two I'll dismantle. Because I was so surprised that I finally found a max slot S-Class of some kind of ship that I went for. You know? I got an invitation, but I'm gonna invite. How do I invite people? Network and voice, invite friends. Yes, I'm gonna definitely invite friends, so maybe he can claim that ship. This is gonna be actually perfect. It might not be wasted. It might be for the best, because this ship should be like sort of abandoned. And if he could claim that, if anyone who joined me can claim that, that'd be fantastic. Hey, let me know if you can hear me. There's a ship that I think you can claim. It's an explorer ship. It's fully repaired. I abandoned it because I traded with something, and I ended up losing some resources in it. But I don't think it was anything important. I mean, it was, I guess, the uranium, but other than that, I could buy uranium. It's not even a big deal. Are you in the game? Are you using a mic? Regardless, I'm gonna message you. Perfect. I don't have to message you. So I'm here, right? I started a stream again, and I came here for a mission. I went to this trade center to see if I could buy a ship. I did buy a ship, and my other ship is kind of abandoned here. I think you might be able to claim it. So you might want to come to me, exactly where I am, and try to see if you could claim this ship.
For you?
I'm on the snow planet. You should be able to see.
Yeah, I am too.
Well, I can't detect you. I don't know. You should be able to see my icon. I don't know. That's how it usually goes.
I have my ship. That's all I have, and I don't have any other resources.
That's
I'm out of fuel as well.
You're on the. Oh, I see you now. Now I see you finally. So you can't take off with your ship?
No, I don't have enough fuel.
So what you need to do is try to make the fuel. I don't want to abandon this spot because this spot is where a ship you can possibly claim. So I would go to you and give it to you. Actually, let's see if I could transfer some stuff. You're too far away to transfer, but I'm gonna try anyway. What you need is you need uranium or some other stuff. See if I could. Yeah, you're too far away. Okay, what I can do is I could build a roamer and try to go to you that way, but it will take a while. I really don't even want to leave this spot because there's potentially that you can actually claim a ship here. Whenever you find a ship and you're gonna claim or you're gonna transfer, if you're gonna exchange ships, you always want to transfer first. I forgot about that. I made a mistake of not transferring, so I lost uranium and stuff. It's not, but I'm so rich that the stuff that I lost was not that important. Unless I lost some S-class stuff, but I can always buy those. But the S-class stuff was to give away, so that might be. But anyway, let me see if. Get in your ship. Just get in your ship. So yeah, you're forced to complete metal plating. You're forced to complete the very intro of repairing your ship before you can really join anyone. You can join me even without that, but then you won't bring your ship, and that's a problem. Let's see, metal plating. I need to make 5 of these. I need to make these. And I need more cobalt for that, but I think I have enough. Yes, I barely have enough to make a roamer. The roamer is the only one I've actually upgraded. I can't build it here. I don't want to place it there. I'm gonna place it here. No, the visuals are fine. I don't care about the color. This should have all my oxygen. Yes, that's where all my oxygen is. Oh, I'm about to give you a lot of oxygen. The great thing about deleting stuff that you build, you get all the resources back. So I can build this. Oh, I need antimatter. God damn it, where's my antimatter? It's on my ship. In fact, let me change that to high capacity. So you can't power your ship at all, right?
No.
I'll give you uranium to power your ship. Damn, that sucks. I lost like 1,000 uranium. It's not that it's expensive, but it's just the hassle. Tetracobalt, I think I might have lost some, it might still be on the ship, so if you can claim the ship, you might be able to take it, but I don't know. We'll see. I worried about this. Ship summoning. That way I can summon this roamer anywhere on this planet. It's still gonna take an hour for me to go to you in a roamer. That's some BS. I'm doing it this way because I can't believe it's gonna be an hour for me to reach you.
An hour? Holy cow.
An hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rebuild the roamer thing and just take my shuttle. Hopefully that, because I need something here to tell me where the hell this trade post is, so potentially you can get this, and there's only a chance. It's not guaranteed that you can potentially get this, I guess, explorer ship that I left. Let me delete this again. Let me place this.
I don't see any Katie.
Don't worry, I'm headed to you. So anyone who's watching and wants to join me, make sure you at least prepared your starting ship before you join me. Otherwise, it's a hassle.
Oh, but it's 3 hours for me if you want to reach.
Yeah, in a roamer it's 1 hour, but in a shuttle it should take like a few minutes. It's not so bad though. I found myself an S-class shuttle with the max slots. It's better than the shuttle I have, but it doesn't have any improvements, so I'm not gonna really use it until maybe later. I don't know. It's actually worth going through the hassle of, if I'm gonna use a shuttle a lot to fully get all the upgrades, but I'd rather do that with an exploration ship first. See if I can. There you are. I couldn't even, when you joined me, I didn't even see your little icon there, because if I had seen it, I could have just given you resources, and then, you know, it wouldn't have been that much of a hassle before, but... I don't want to fight these pirates. There you go. So you were talking with my friend Dark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He also started, I told him specifically, start in survival. He died a lot, but I gave him some stuff, and yeah, it was actually fun playing this in co-op. I was talking to him yesterday about we should play this game again. He's like, I don't have the. He wanted to finish Sekiro first.
Yeah, I was telling me he's playing that a lot. Oh.
There you go. You need stuff, so you know, just follow me around. That way, I can tell you where the drop pods are, and that's gonna help. Let me transfer this to you. This is uranium. You need that for a ship to power the ship up. Just power the ship up now. I'll give you more.
Okay.
You need oxygen, right?
Do I have oxygen? No, very little. I have oxygen. I have like 8, I think.
There's your.
I have a lot.
There's oxygen. You're gonna need chromatic metal for stuff. Here's some. Did you make a signal booster?
Yeah.
Navigation data is good for that. There you go. If you want to find something. I think I gave you too much, but if anything, you can get rid of some of that. Oxygen capsule.
Yeah, because I need to make that analyze visor.
What resources do you need for that?
It says I need a carbon nanotube. I thought I had it.
Carbon nanotube, right?
Yeah, I wonder if I died and I didn't carry it with me.
Yeah, if you die, you lose it. You don't. Okay, so you see your inventory, right? Anything in your general, if you die, you lose. But not the stuff that's installed. So you know you don't lose your jetpack or your life support.
Just in general, you lose everything. Right?
Yeah. In your cargo, you don't lose anything. In your technology, you don't lose anything. But technology is only to install stuff. But cargo is for stuff you can store. You don't lose anything in the cargo, so thank God for that. In your technology slots, you want to install 3 S-class life support, or any kind of life support you have if you don't have S-class. 3 jetpacks, 3 shields. The rest is up to you. Well, yeah, the reason why is because you can only have 3 upgrades of a kind in every type of inventory. So you can have 3 shields, for example, in technology, and 3 shields in general, so you can have 6.
Okay.
Yeah, and the same thing with weapons is a bit different because you use your multi-tool. You can only have 3 of any kind of upgrade. What other resources you need? Funny enough, what other resources you need? Funny enough that you ended up here, because this is where I already explored this area, but this is distress beacon.
Okay. Yes, I had enough oxygen. I had enough cargo.
Oh, you need sodium. Yeah, sodium is gonna help you for the extreme temperature.
Sodium. I found some over here.
I have a lot of extra sodium, so you're gonna have it.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Where are you?
Right here, I'm getting sodium.
Did you charge up your ship?
Yeah, it's ready.
Put all your uranium in your ship, because you know.
Yeah, I thought I did. Let me check.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Here's some sodium.
Yep, it's all here.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Okay, now what you want to do is follow me, but first let me just get this resource here, because it's here. Oh, by the way, make it so that I can't accidentally kill you, because I've killed my friend accidentally. I go to options to make it so that I can't, that no damage or something. Oh, I shouldn't have killed that animal. I should have actually scanned it before I killed it. But it was attacking me. It's coming right for me. I can still scan it though. I don't know what is up with the party issue. I couldn't talk to you or Dark. It's got to be on my end with the router or something.
Yeah, it was really weird.
But we can talk fine.
Feeling bad for you.
It was really annoying me. Especially since I stopped the stream in order to figure that out. And I thought that maybe me and Dark and you can play No Man's Sky, but he didn't have time. But anyway.
Alright, I changed it already. So I'm gonna get out and follow you on foot?
No, you stay in the ship. I just discovered some species here. Actually, you should probably scan some species as well. It gives you...
I think I need the advisor thing, right? The analyze thing?
Oh, you didn't repair that, yeah. Am I being attacked by something? It's like I'm being attacked by something. Oh, hey there. I've been good. It's like a platypus that's running away from me. What is... I swear, something is attacking me. Let me get in my ship. The extreme temperature is almost has my shields on. But hello there, Marsh Matters. I've been good. Just playing some No Man's Sky in co-op. I should probably have named this guy co-op, but I didn't know when you were gonna join me. I like to discover all... There's a trophy for discovering all the species on the planet and then doing it like 10 times. Used to be easier before, but now they changed it so that you won't get credit if someone else does it. You'd have to discover all the species yourself. Fallout, it's Fallout 76 is flawed. It's a fun game, you know, but eventually you run out of stuff to do. It's like something is attacking me, but oh, that thing is attacking me. It does so little damage that it was just more like an annoyance. But yeah, they have to still add stuff. They did add like a survival mode. Not survival mode, is it survival mode that they added? Yeah. I haven't really tried it yet. It's essentially a game of...
I am Mar76 if you even remember me, LOL.
Unfortunately, I don't remember. I might have you on my list, but I have a lot of people on my friends list. Because I stopped streaming for like 2 months. So it has been a while. Okay. I discovered the species here. Let Alright, now we can move on. I'm gonna take you to a drop pod. I'm gonna repair it. You wanna select high capacity.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Plane or ship?
Yeah, just get in your ship.
Yeah, I saw that you have not streamed.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Oh, no, those are already discovered. You're killing all the animals, you monster. Some of them attack you, so you did have to kill some of them. They'll tell you. There's a little, like, paw. Predator type thing. Where am I headed? I'm headed for this blue indicator over. That's on a different planet. Let's see. Actually, now that I think about it, I was supposed to kill some predators for a mission.
Oh.
So we're gonna leave the planet.
Okay, hold on.
Do you have tritium?
Hang on.
No, you probably don't. Like, I don't know where you are now.
Okay. Alright, I see you. Okay.
If you get close to me, I can transfer you some ship fuel for the ion drive, or you can mine it from asteroids. Either way.
I think I have you on PS4.
Oh, cool.
Is there a way to go faster?
Yes.
I literally just jumped in and took off with you.
Well, I don't see you.
I'm like right behind you.
So shoot these
Oh, I
asteroids.
think you're on another. Oh, you're like in space.
Okay, wait, I see you now. No, wait, I don't. The compass is kind of off. Just shoot, go where I am, shoot asteroids to fuel your...
Okay.
Yeah. Circle is for boosting. But to go even faster, you want to hold R1 and L1 together, and then it starts the ion drive. For that, you need tritium to fuel it. Or pyrite. I think that's what it's called. Let me see. Yeah, it's called pyrite. You also get gold and silver and platinum from asteroids. The platinum look different than the rest, but you just...
How do I shoot?
X.
Okay.
I forgot to give you fuel for the ship. I mean, for the ion drive. I didn't think this drop pod was on another planet, but it's important that you get this first drop pod. Actually, you know what? Go to the space station. Yes, that's what you should do. Go to the space station first. I'm gonna give you some stuff you can sell, then you can buy the first backpack upgrade. Where the hell is the space station? It looks like a circular... What am I, lost now?
Hey, I decided to come in and say hi. It has been a while. Got to go though. I got to get my stream stuff set up. Have a good one, man. Squeak 1010.
Wow, this is...
Okay, cool.
an outfit.
Well, see you later, Marshall Matters. I don't know why. I don't remember exactly, but it's been a while.
I have hostiles on me.
Oh, you do?
I do.
The best way you can escape them by going into the atmosphere of a planet. Oh, there you are. Or I can kill the hostiles for you. But it's good talking to you again, Marsh. Yeah, I'm gonna help you out. Luckily, you selected the option where I can't harm you, because I could accidentally kill you.
Yeah, I finally found it.
Well, I don't have the best memory, I'll tell you that much. It was just the one pirate?
I was watching when you were farming of vendors.
Farming vendors. Farming vendors.
Message. How do I open the message up?
Press down. Directional button down. And then select.
Okay.
Well, yeah, shift communication. But if I added you, Marshall, we probably played together. So I played a lot. Fallout 76 with a lot of people. I must have added like over 100 people from Fallout 76. I even created special custom friends list so I know who I played with what game.
To get a certain thing of a vendor.
That's smart.
Certain thing from of a vendor. What was I trying to get? Maybe it was the springs. No, what the hell did I buy? I always sell stuff to vendors, but I don't know what the hell I was trying to buy from a vendor in Fallout 76. Wait, you're talking about the mods? Are we talking about like the power armor mods? Actually, wait, I think I might remember now. Were you the one telling me something about that I can go to the...
Something for your power armor.
Yes, now I remember. You were telling me about the power... Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I was hunting for a power armor mod to increase my capacity to hold stuff for the excavator and also for the jetpack. I remember now. I was in Harper's Ferry. Are you still close to me?
I don't know. I was going to your planet.
Yes.
Well,
You're behind me.
it's not my planet. Oh, there you are.
What, the firefighter?
Come over here. Go to the space station, but first I think I might as well give you some stuff. So I'll give you some tritium so that way you can power your ion drive. So it will only take you like a few seconds to get there.
Alright, where's the space station?
Wait. Slow down. I see you now.
Oh, found it.
Wait, don't go yet. Are you being shot? Oh, you're mining. Never mind, you can mine the tritium yourself, but I can give you a few, I guess. There you go. Now you'll have more than enough to power up. Just go to the space station, you know, hold L1 and R. Why do I have so much silver? I don't want this much silver. Silver is actually... Oh, cool. I appreciate that. Well, you have a good one, Marsh. All that chromatic metal I gave you, I just earned back. Maybe not all of it, but I just earned back from killing pirates. I don't even make them anymore, I just keep getting them from pirates. Oxygen, carbon, dye.
Oh, how do you stop?
Circle? I think. Pretty sure a circle.
Do you have Discord though? By the way.
Yes, I have Discord. Just press exclamation point and then Discord. It'll show you the Discord invite. You can join my Discord. I don't have many people in the Discord, but you can join my Discord.
So do I go inside this thing?
Yes.
I'm not gonna crash, am
No, the interesting thing about this game is that
Oh yes, I will join up.
well, maybe they changed it, but before you couldn't die. I mean, you can smack right dab into a freaking space station or a ship, and you wouldn't die.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Discord.
There you go.
URL.
I don't, funny enough, I don't know where the space station is. I have too many indicators icons on my screen. Let's see if I can find it.
Hey, random question for you.
Yes?
I just got out, I saved. If I leave, I'm okay, right?
Yeah, it auto-saves. Anytime you get inside your ship, you get out of it. You have to get out of it, then it auto-saves. There's two different saves. There's the auto-save from the ship, then there's the manual save that you have to actually click on an object or something that says save, or build a save point. You can carry a save point with you, which I do. Well, cool. Welcome to my Discord, Marsh. I still don't know where the space station is. I don't know how I lost it, but there you go. Oh wait, now I know why. It's being blocked by a mission indicator, that's why. No wonder I couldn't see it, because there's a...
I'm gonna have to leave, I gotta...
Okay, cool.
I'll catch you later, I appreciate all the help this morning, man.
Oh, no problem. Oh, I guess you can join me next time. Oh, right, you know what, I just forgot something.
What's that?
Come join me, back on the planet to see if you can claim this ship, but I left it, so it might not be there anymore. I forgot about this. But I just want to make sure if it's possible. So, the planet was, what's the ice world right here? Because the main reason why I wanted to fuel your ship, it was for you to join me on the thing, and I forgot. It probably isn't there anymore, but if it's not, if it's there and you can claim it, it's a free spaceship that's better than the one we have. But if not, then don't worry about it. You'll find a better one.
Alright,
Which planet are you on?
Squeak10FFF. YouTube channel URL.
The ice world, the one we were on before. Let me just go there now.
The one straight ahead?
Yeah. If I can even find it, it should show me where my... Yeah, because there's only one ice world here.
I don't see you anymore.
If you want, you can join up online. If you want.
Okay, cool. I'll do that later. Let's see if I don't know how much time you have. I don't want to keep you because you have to pick up your son, but shit, I don't even know where it is now. So many distractions. And I can't see Jack because of this storm. Well, I think it might be gone. I specifically built a little vehicle on that area, so I know exactly where it was. The problem is I can't find it. It might be on the other side of the planet. I know it's this planet. Let me scan for the trade post. Oh well. I was just, yeah, it's probably gone at this point. So it's probably best, well, I guess we can play another time.
Sorry
You don't actually have to like go.
No problem.
You don't actually have to go back. You can quit right now, and it's your last save from your when you got out of this when you got out of your ship in the space station will save.
Alright, well, again, thanks, man. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Oh, see ya. Not bad though. I ended up getting an S-Class shuttle. Though I had no interest in actually getting an S-Class shuttle, funny enough. I'll just keep trying to buy an Explorer ship. Do I want to join? Actually, can I just join it from you joined the Discord, so I think I can just join you there. If not, you can leave the Euro on the chat, and I'll quickly look at it, because I do have my PC on. Probably should have taken him to the drop pod, but there are drop pods everywhere. I can't believe I...
send you the link.
Cool. I can actually. You know what? You could post. I think you could post a link on the Discord itself.
Give me a few.
Yeah, I think you could just post a link on the Discord itself. That way, it's saved, so I don't have to worry about it being lost in the chat. Yeah, just send it to me in the Discord. What the hell was I gonna do? Yeah, just gonna land, finish this mission, get rid of some excess stuff. I say this game is more fun in co-op, but then I find everything more fun in co-op. Except maybe a horror game would be better solo. Yeah, if you're playing a horror game, you're probably better playing that solo, because it'd be scarier if you really want to freak yourself out. Actually, no, I want to get rid of some stuff. I probably should have sold that, but oh well. There you go. Cool. Well, I'll talk to you later. I still haven't gone to my farm.
How do you farm so many credits?
Oh, I'll show you. I have to go to my farm in order to show you. Well, first, it's not so simple, because... Okay, cool. I saw it. So first, it's not so simple. So when you start the game, you have to, like, get blueprints. Yep, I saw it. My phone indicated to me and told me. So first things first, you gotta get blueprints, like from raiding the manufacturing facilities. In order to do that, the best first you want to learn some language, probably from the GEC or from the Corvex, to make it easier to get the right one, or else you're just guessing. And once you have the blueprints, you can make certain resources, but at the same time you need to build a base. But even before you do all of that, you need to build a base. Like, absolutely, you need to build a base. Do all the missions for the guys. You have to get the farmer unlocked. While you're doing the missions for the guys in the base, you unlock the roamer.
Alright, see you, man. Have a good one.
Alright.
Squeak 1010 Hector 10 Hola.
See you later. So you want to do that, build a base, do the missions. It'll unlock blueprints. Eventually you'll recruit a farmer. Then you can build farms. You have to do the missions for him. Then you can essentially farm resources, like plants. You can plant them. You need a lot of carbon for that, and you need resources to build it. But then, and as you do the mission for the farmer, it gives you blueprints for basic materials to make other stuff. It's a bit complicated, actually. I have to show it to you. Explaining it isn't that. And you just hand in these missions. Another way of making money is there are two other ways to make a lot of money. You do the missions for your freighter, which also sometimes gives you some of the base materials you need to like make stasis chambers, which earns you the most money. And you also can send frigate missions out, but you need fuel for that. Frigate fuel.
LOL. I'm still kinda new. I currently farm those eggs for money.
Ah. Well, if you want, you can follow me on Twitch at my PSN, and you can join me, and I can help you out a bit with giving you money. Well, giving you resources you can sell. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's the freighter, right? These portable reactors. I can give you some of these, but so okay, here I'll show you, for example. I can make, god damn it, where is it? I can't make so for example, I can make cryo pumps. For that I need hot ice and condensed carbonate. I don't have the blueprints for either of those, but you get the resources. You make each of those sell for 1.5 mil. But I can turn the cryo pump into cryo chambers. All of these are blueprints I got from raiding the manufacturing facilities. These are worth 3.8 mil by taking a cryo pump and living glass. Living glass is a bit more complicated because for living glass I need lubricant and glass. For glass I need frost crystals, which you can farm. And for that you need these resources you can also farm. And you can make living glass, which you use to combine with cryogenic chamber or cryo pumps to make a cryogenic chamber. The cryogenic chamber you can combine with let's see, with a where the hell is it? You can combine them with superconductors. For superconductors you need semiconductors and enriched carbon. Anyway, you combine the superconductors.
Thank you for following tailor-made grade.
Oh, thanks for the follow. You turn the superconductors into quantum processors, and you combine the quantum processors with cryogenic chamber, and where's the other resource? So it's kind of more complicated actually than if you're new to this. You combine this with this Irisite, you combine those three and you can make a stasis chamber, and that's the most profitable thing here that I have. And the stasis chamber, when you make them, you can sell them each for 15.6 million units, depending on where you sell them, but that's the general price. And I sold a bunch of those, like 30 or 40 or I forget, because I was making a lot of them and storing them, and I sold them all at once and I made like a lot of money. And of course you can make money by doing missions and getting these resources here like this. The organic catalyst I need for something. I think I need organic catalyst to make, what the hell, portable, no, liquid explosives I think. No, not liquid explosives. What the hell do I need it for? Okay, I need it to make fuel accelerant. That's what I need it for.
Haha, I was told it's a lot of grinding. Thanks for the tips, dude. I really appreciate it.
It is a lot of grinding. I mean, it's just that once you get used to it, you don't really think about it, and then once you have your farm set up, it's easy. I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna go to my farm right now, unless I have to. Oh, it's on planet. I have to go there. But I'll go to my base. I called it Rebel Base. I didn't even give it a name at first, but my friend was like, you should really name it something, because...
Join Discord URL.
Okay, this is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a minute to load. I'll show you my farm. It's kind of basic. Like, I didn't build an elaborate, like, base. Just the basic stuff. Especially since apparently I lose the base anyway once I, Oh, cool. You join my Discord. Especially since you lose the base apparently when you go to a different galaxy. But I'm not even close to the center. I'm, like, close to where I began. I spent so much time making money. And raiding and... yeah. It is a grind. It doesn't seem like a grind to me because I was... Okay, see, this is the planet that I decided to make my base. It's a green world that looks like Earth, a green garden Earth world. The only problem is that the Sentinels are hostile. But other than that, it's a nice world. I built it next to this outpost right here, so I could land my ship here if I want to. But my base is over here. That's my farm over there, and I think the game is gonna get a bit laggy. So this is a basic base I built.
I love the grind. Emoji grin. Just had to learn where to start.
Yep. This is the basic. The way you start is you have to build a base somewhere. The way you build it is up to you. I wanted to build it on a garden world without temperature extremes, but the hostile sentinels are a problem. Not really a problem for me because I have high shields, so... But essentially, because this is a garden world, I can build the flowers here. Star bulbs. I need that to make something. This is my farm of hydroponics. The gamma weed. Those are frost crystals here. That's solar vine. These are stuff I don't need anymore because I have too many, so that's why I'm not powering this up. This is fungal clusters, and I have too many of these. Cactus flesh. Let's see. I think it's in equipment. Yeah, it's and farming, plants. There you go. There was one missing there because I didn't have enough ammonium. This is my farm. You can build it how you want, but this guy is my enforcer. I think, oh yeah, this is the guy for the vehicles. This is technology science. That's my weapons guy. I did all the missions for these guys. That's the constructor. Like I said, my base is basically a minimalist, very basic. But I gotta sell stuff.
Can I ask how much time you have into this?
In this save file, 150 hours. Of course, when I started the save file, I already knew what I was doing, mostly. So this is to sell. That's to sell. Okay, the bubble clusters I
you
think are
going
just
to
for
lose your
decorations.
progress with No Man's Sky Beyond?
No, because with the next update, I didn't lose anything. They're good about not losing anything. They're gonna add VR and they're gonna add some kind of expansion and improve multiplayer, but I'm not concerned with it. The worst possible thing that could happen is that I think, in my opinion, is that somehow there might be some kind of limitation to do a legacy save, which they'll eventually fix. Because when the next update came out, what happened is that my cargo capacity was limited compared to most people. On my old save, I got annoyed by that, so I created a new save, which was this one. But eventually they fixed that up with a patch, so they fixed the building. Okay, how do I use this to build though? It's a decoration. But yeah, they eventually fixed it with a patch. Decorations. Glitches. I knew it. See? The bubble that I had was... I picked this bubble thing, cluster up, but this is just for like show. Yeah, it's just for show, so... where to put it though? I should have picked another one of these clusters. And, I don't know, I'll put it on the side here. This is a so-called glitch. I'll place it like right there. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I'm talking about, of the process of making a lot of money. First things first, I gotta bring my other ships. Figure out which one is the one that has my stuff. Let me see, I'll place this one like here. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give the guy who joined me some special stuff like the thermal stuff. I think I may have lost. Yeah, because I bought a ship. I exchanged it. Oh, don't freeze on me now. Oh, that was a close one. When you have a lot of stuff like this, there's a potential that the game can freeze. So you gotta be careful with that. I'm gonna be a bit more careful. I ended up losing a lot of tetracobalt, which is not that important because you can find them everywhere. But I also lost uranium, some other stuff. I think I might have lost some S-class modules. It's a shame, but when you exchange ships, if you have the maximum amount of ships and you want to exchange it because you want to buy another ship, you gotta make sure to transfer everything, or else you lose it. I was kind of in a hurry, or more precisely, I was a bit distracted, so I ended up losing that stuff. Anyway, nothing that can't be replaced. Nothing very important. All my important stuff is either in my freighter or on my haulers here. See, this hauler has a lot of module stuff. S-class. This is the important one. This is also one that I'm never getting rid of because it has a max slot, even though it's only an A-class. For example, I have an organic catalyst that combined with this can make, let's see, can make fusion accelerant, which I can sell for 1.5 mil. This, you see, it's only worth, each of these is only worth about about this much, and each of those of these is only worth, where's the, well, one of these is worth a lot less. Let me demonstrate. This is only worth 50,000. So if you sell them each, you only make about slightly less than 400,000. But if you combine them, you can make a fusion accelerant, and you can sell that for 1.5 mil. So it's worth combining. And the fusion accelerant I can turn into a portable reactor if I make a liquid explosive, which I need acid and unstable jelly. And for acid I need fungal and mortite, and I'm just producing fungal right here. This is part of the process of making money, a lot of money anyway, the most efficient way. So this is why I have a farm here. Of course, you have to power the hydroponics with carbon. And powering this little farm that I have here takes up a lot of carbon. That's why I'm always low on carbon. Of course, you can get carbon by mining laser at trees, but it takes a while. I prefer mining the condensed carbon because they're worth a lot more concentrated resource. But my farm is big enough that it takes me like a while to collect all of it and turn it into what I want to make. But this is why I'm so rich. Well, in the game anyway, I have a lot of units. This is why I'm always willing to help out anyone who wants to join me and just give them units or stuff they can sell. Alright, let me charge this up.
Technology recharge.
Trade units for real money, LOL.
Ha! Yes. I would trade units for real money if I could. Of course, part of the fun of the game is actually just starting out and doing stuff yourself. And if someone were to give you like a huge amount of units all of a sudden, it might make the game too easy. But at the same time, you need a lot of units if you want a decent ship. You need a lot. I mean, you can have decent ships for a low amount of units, like a few mil. But if you want the S-class ships, if you want exotic ships, if you want a good freighter, it's gonna cost you hundreds of millions of units. I still haven't. The worst part isn't making the money. That's the funny part. The worst part, because you can just come here once a day and pick up your stuff and then charge them up and then come back the next day or whatever. The worst part is grinding and waiting for a good ship to appear. If you want an S-class with max slots, that's the most annoying part. Like I said, my farm is pretty basic, as you can see. I just built a wooden platform here, some stairs, and just built it.
How long does it take to get good in the game?
I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, at first you're just exploring and getting to know the game, so you shouldn't even worry about that. Eventually, it's really up to you. How much research, you could do some research on it if you want. But if you're starting out and you know what you're doing, it doesn't take very long to get yourself set up. One of the first things you want to do is get a good multi-tool.
I have the same problem when it comes to finding a good ship for next to no money.
Well, I mean, you could do, this is what you could do. If you want a ship, it's going to be damaged, but if you want to find ships and you have no money, put a single booster, right? then search for, you need a navigation data. Although you should concentrate, when you're playing this game, you should concentrate a lot on getting drop pods. Go for a distress frequency. If it finds it, and it looks like a, we'll see if it finds one. See, if it looks like that, with a little circle, inside another circle, if it looks like that, there's a potential that it's a ship. So you go there, and you might find nothing but like damaged machinery, but there's a potential chance that you'll find a ship. I can go there now, but for now I'm at the farm. I'm just gonna... In fact, I could go there real quick. I could show you. Because I can come right back to my farm. Okay, I have a lot of these. I can turn that into acid.
Don't worry about it, I know what you mean.
Oh, okay, cool. So you know what I mean. I turned that into acid. I have... I thought I had... Oh, god damn it. I thought I had unstable jelly. I guess I don't. I have to get some cactus flesh for that.
I just recently found one by accident, haha.
Exactly. But repairing it is expensive though, that's the thing. I know I had cactus flesh. There you go. 3 and 3. That can make me explosives, liquid explosives. And that, as you can see, that liquid explosive is worth more than those. Those two together can make a this, which is worth even more. And I can't turn this into anything yet. I don't have the blueprints. I think there might be another blueprint where I can make more money.
Bad, I think. I have about 5 hours in and already have an S-Class hyperdrive and lots of fuel.
Cool. For the S-Class hyperdrives, you can install 3 of each. 3, like here, let's say... Well, okay, let me look at the ship, because it's for the hyperdrive. So for the S-Class hyperdrive, you're going to install 3 here, and like 3 here. I have a few S-Class, but these I bought. I bought all of these. Oh, these are... Okay, these are shields, these are hyperdrive. I'm keeping this for my... an explorer ship, which I have yet to buy. An S-Class explorer. But yeah, I made a bunch of Fuelix portable reactors. This ship has something else for me. Let me look at it. This ship has phosphorus, which I need actually. This ship is containing my
So what
modules.
does installing multiple do?
It increases the potency of it. So like if the hyperdrive, installing the hyperdrive gives you plus 50, and installing another one gives you another 50, so that's plus 100, and so on and so forth. See, all of this stuff, I don't need any of this. All of this stuff I'm storing here to give away for whoever randomly joins me, including this. I don't think I need an S-Class shield mod. Let's see, no, I don't need it, because sometimes the A-Class shields are just as good as the S-Class, so this is why I have an A-Class here. There's no point in upgrading it. Oh, okay, this one isn't that strong. I might have to get rid of this one.
Thank you for following Sinisback too.
Thanks for the follow, Sin. I thought you already followed, but yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Thank you for following Macro Official.
Thanks for the follow, Micro Official. But yeah, sometimes it's better, so sometimes you don't need to get rid of it, but you can install 3 of a kind. Life support with solar panels is nice. Okay, what was I gonna do in this ship? I need phosphorus. See, I also have life support. I have a lot more stuff than I remembered. It's funny. But look, this stuff, all this stuff I'm keeping just to give. I was gonna give to friends, but depends who joins me. I'll give that. I'll give all that stuff away. The uranium I'm gonna need. Phosphorus I definitely need. So I can power my mining laser without carbon. It's my freighter. My frigate isn't that great. My freighter. 19 slots is basic, like for a small freighter. For a large freighter, you can have up to 30 something. I forget, 38? I have yet to find a large freighter, though. Starship. This is not the one that I need. I have a few others. Oh, crap. The Sentinels hate me in this world. So you're probably best not to build a base in a place the Sentinels are trying to kill you.
You can have big star fleets, right?
Yes. Okay, you're annoying me. I did. You also want to accept any missions to kill sentinels or animals, because you could do that anywhere. I don't need that. Place this here. I can't summon them while the sentinels are trying to kill me. I'll just wait here for a few seconds. But I am excited for the VR upgrade for this. I even have the VR, so that's, what can I say? I remember thinking to myself, this game should have VR because it's not so graphically intensive where VR wouldn't be beneficial, and here it is. Other games can't be bothered to add VR, like Elite Dangerous, even though I did like the game.
Quicksilver.
For Quicksilver, you need to do the events, community events. But I don't know if they've added any new community events. The last time I played this was like almost 3 months ago. And in December, there was a month-long event. And you could keep doing it and get a lot of Quicksilver. And we succeeded in getting to tier 3. Yeah, that's what they're planning on doing. They're planning on improving the. Oh my God, the Sentinels are annoying me. This may be a nice looking garden world, but the Sentinels are really annoying. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna let it shoot me. My shields are strong enough. Let's see, that's the shuttle. I recently bought this shuttle. I'll show you this shuttle here that I got. Okay, I can't land ships while the Sentinel is shooting at me. But I built my base near here, so I can exchange it for that, but that's a crappy weapon, I can tell by looking at it. I can talk to this guy here. He wants me to do a mission for him. I don't want to help him. It's not worth it. Not for me anyway. Let's see, let's see what to sell. I can sell some stuff. See, where's my portable reactor? I can sell these for quite a bit of money, but I'm not gonna do it for now. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I can give it away or whatever. The stasis chamber I sell because those, I can't like upgrade that to anything and make more money. See what kind of blueprints. I already have all the blueprints. I built a near outpost for also because I can purchase components. Like if I want technology modules, which are useful for repairing stuff and making stuff. Like the drop pod coordinates. Those are expensive, but they do show you where the drop pods are. If I wanted some jelly.
Product received.
I don't really need the jelly, but I can turn it to something else.
Technology recharge.
And I need dihydrogen to turn into to make freighter fuel. My base and my building, I haven't really, I don't have that many blueprints for building stuff. What is this? Let me just check it. So I decided, when I built the base, I decided to build it near the outpost so I can land on this spot right here. But sometimes ships land there. It's not really necessary, but I did it.
Is this game any good? Been thinking about getting it. How did you speed up the refiner?
What do you mean speed up the refiner? No, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, for certain resources, it doesn't take long to refine. As for the game being good, yes, the game is good now. It's better than it was before. Oh God, the Sentinels, they're just hiding, trying to annoy me. This, you know, this world right here that I decided to build my base on, not only is a garden world, it has dinosaurs on it. It has small raptors. Well, they're not small. They're like twice my size or 3 times the size of this avatar. But they run around and they're predators and they sometimes attack me. I will continue to collect stuff on my farm, but normally the Sentinels are not this annoying, but they're being annoying. I don't know. I think when it comes to the jelly, it doesn't take that long. The same thing with the tetracobalt. Funny, I just gave away a lot of navigation data. I don't even need this many. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Move that there. Carbon, move this here. Get rid of this. Move that there. At first, these blue crystals don't seem to be very useful, but they are very useful for ship fuel, for the frigate fuel. I'm going to show you my frigates soon, but I just want to mess around on my farm, make some money.
What is the most interesting part of the lore for you?
The whole thing with the Atlas and the Travelers is very mysterious. You really have to. I haven't even completed the lore yet. That's the thing. I haven't even finished. I did a lot of exploring on my own. I did my own thing. I like to do my own thing, and I did a lot of making money. So, but yeah, I'm still working on the lore, on the story. But yeah, the whole Atlas thing, the whole something about multiple iterations of galaxies of the same galaxy or something. Like, so it's like alternate reality. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, now that the Sentinels are gone, that I bought that one. This one I bought recently. I'll show you.
That's a fast jetpack. I usually have to melee first to fly that fast.
Really? Well, my jetpack is fully upgraded. I got S-Class here, S-Class there, S-Class there. This is rocket boots. You want to buy the rocket boots. They're great. At first it didn't work, but now it's great. S-Class, 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 and this is an additional one here. It's really worth This ship right here is my first S-class ship that I bought. I mean, I've seen other ones, but they weren't max slots. For a shuttle, this is max slot. I've seen some exotics,
Discord, URL.
but it wasn't S-class. I recently bought this one, like today. And but you really don't need S-class when it comes to like haulers like that. This is a hauler. This is my other one, where I keep my resources for making stuff. See, this one has a shit ton of fusion accelerant. This is where my pump cores are. I need this. I need circuit boards to make this. I need superconductors. This is where my unstable jelly is. This is another S rank. This is portable reactor generator here. Let me transfer this. Hot ice, I need that to, and enrich carbon to make cryo pumps. No, thermic condensate, whatever. I can't even make hot ice yet. I don't have the blueprints for it. I'm not sure where to get it, but I have enough of the other ones that it doesn't matter. This one has uranium. Anyway, I'm still actually not done, because for example, I have these flowers here, and I put them on the ground because I can grow them here without having to use a hydroponic. These star bulbs are needed to make a fabric, which are needed to make a circuitry. The great thing about it is that I don't have to worry about fueling these. These grow naturally. I don't have to worry about any kind of carbon input. I put them really tight so they'll take up less space. But again, there's a limit.
So I should stop selling my star bulbs.
No, if you don't have the blueprints to turn the star bulb into, I'll show you. I forget exactly what it is. This I need polyfiber. Yeah, it's polyfiber. The reason why I want the star bulb is to make polyfiber. For that I need cactus flesh, and I have cactus flesh in one of the ships here. Cactus flesh should be on this ship. There's a bit of lag there. It's concerning me. It might freeze the game. Here's the cactus flesh. Combine that with star bulbs and I can make polyfiber. And the reason why I need polyfiber is that combined with where is it? I can make circuitry. Combined with heat capacitors, I can make circuitry. I have heat capacitors on me. And I need solium and frost crystals to make heat capacitors, and I'm growing those here. So it's a process. It is grindy to make money like this, but it's the best way to make money. And I need circuit boards and what the hell is it? Circuit boards and something else to make quantum processor. I need superconductors. I don't know if I have any superconductors. I don't have them here. I do have hot ice. It's not on the ship. It's not on this ship, I don't think.
Well, thanks for the help, Pete. I'm gonna go start my grind right now.
Okay, cool.
You
But
have
yeah,
over
for anyone who are
900
watching and need help,
why do you still want to make money?
I don't, to be honest. I'm just gonna make a little bit more money, and then I'm gonna just grind for. I'm gonna try to buy ships, because once you make a certain amount of money, you don't need any more. But it's mostly because I want an S-class freighter, S-class explorer, an S-class fighter with max slots, and a few exotic, and maybe some. You see this ship right here? It cost me. This is not an S-class; it's an A-class. But the most important, because it's a hauler, so the most important thing is the max slots. This is just the store stuff. This one cost me 112 million units, and I want to buy 2 more of these, because these are not don't have as much capacity as this one. So I want to have 3 haulers with max slots. It's just the store stuff. That's why I want it, and those are expensive. So if I buy 2 more, that'd be about 225 mil or something like that. If I buy a max slots freighter with S-class, it's probably going to be another 200 something. So that's maybe, let's just say 500 million right there. An S-class explorer with max slots, I don't know how much that's going to be. Probably not a lot. And let's say that's another maybe 100 million with the small ships. Yes, you can own 6 smaller ships. You can own 1 freighter, and you can own about 50, I think, frigates. 30 is either 30 or 50. I think it's 50. Someone told me it was 50. You don't really need 50 frigates though. I got 30, and that's enough. And it freezes. It occasionally freezes my system if I'm on the freighter occasionally.
Damn, this game looks so different.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah, this is my farm. This is the vantage point of my farm, so you can see it better. The reason why this looks like that, I was gonna build a roof on top of it, but then I decided against it. It's not. It's actually a good idea to build a roof all around it. You need quite a bit of carbon. I needed quite a bit of carbon, so that the sentinels won't attack you. But if you're on a world where the sentinels ignore you, it's not a problem. But this sentinel is really annoying me. I actually had to dig into the hill here a bit. You see how it looks like this? I had to dig under it with a terrain manipulator, because my farm, I kept extending my farm. I'm not going to extend it anymore. That's good enough. And I have enough money.
Hey, looks great.
Ah, the barrel's rolling downhill. Ah, I'm just ignoring. I want that. You can never have too many condensed carbon. I hope they add more community events. Maybe they can randomize it, because I know the community events require them to update the game or something, and there's always usually an update, and then they say, oh yeah, community event. But if they can have a randomly generated community event without them having to update the game, it would be nice. I can easily kill them, but they just keep coming and coming and coming. Okay, this is odd. There they are. Yeah, sometimes that happens. You gotta understand that I built this all densely and close together. So it, yeah, I'd rather it do that than it causing me to freeze. Can pick this up. Pick up the rest of these. I planted all of these little the funny part is, okay, so these grow naturally in this world and they are large, but when you pick them up you don't get a lot. But if you plant them yourself, you get more, and the plants are smaller. Look at that. I get like 25 each. If I were to have picked these up in the wild, I get maybe 10 or something. And the plants are larger, but they produce less. So it's kind of funny. There you go. I needed that and cactus flesh for...
I had farm on freighter.
Yeah, I don't dare to plant a farm in my freighter because I have so many frigates surrounding my freighter that it freezes my system occasionally. I have too much bad experiences with that.
Sold the freighter.
You sold the freighter? These frost crystals look different.
Was to buggy.
Exactly. So yeah, the same thing happened to me. Like, you know, it occasionally freezes the system because it has too much stuff in it. So with all those, I don't dare build a farm on a freighter. My freighter freezes as it is.
Thank you for following Lock and 00 Quanti.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
So I changed.
Yeah. I also plan on getting a better freighter because my freighter can't store that much stuff.
Do you have a spare stasis device?
No, but I think I can make one if you want. Let's see. I sold all my stasis devices, but I can make one. I just have to gain... actually, you know what? I need a superconductor to make one.
I need one.
Actually, maybe I don't need a superconductor. I think I can give you one. Let me just kill this sentinel here. See, you don't want to build your farm on a planet where the sentinels hate you. I mean, it's not that bad, but you know, they interrupt you while you're doing stuff. I think I can make one. I need a...
I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, just add my PSN and I can give you one. You have to join me. I have to kill these sentinels first.
I am able to build almost all structures. What's your account?
It's the same as my Twitch. I don't know where you're coming from. Usually when I wipe out the sentinels, or the sentinels just ignore me. I also built a world. I also built my base near a world where I can just pick up these balls. But the sentinels really hate you if you pick up their balls. They're nice big shiny balls. I don't know why. I don't know what they are. Are they can't be their eggs because they're robots. So I don't know what the hell they are.
Stickers and so.
Oh, that's cool. I still need to do that. I have a lot of blueprints I don't have yet. Okay, wait, let me add you. Give me a sec, give me a sec. There you go. Sorry for that. Oh God.
Do I join you or you join me?
No, you have to join me. I have too much stuff going on here. You just come and join me. Because I still have to actually make it. Maybe you can distract the sentinels and make them leave me alone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you should do. You should come join me and kill all the sentinels for me. And don't bring the big ones though. So just, if they chase you, you run away. Oh yeah, here they. Oh no, these are some weird looking creatures. They look like a combination of a deer and a ram, and they're all freaking out. I discovered all the species here. Oh, lovely! How wonderful!
I'll join our end.
Cool. Even though this world is really nice, like I said, you don't want to build your base in a world with hostile sentinels. Unless you don't care. I mean, by the time I built my base, I had so many mods for shields, and I had good weapons, I didn't really care. Ah, there you are. Let's hope my game does not freeze. I know I'm jinxing myself, but yeah. Look at that, they just keep coming. Really annoying. They magically appear out of nowhere. I've done nothing wrong. I mean, I've killed a bunch of sentinels, but I've done nothing wrong. Now, what was the plan? I was gonna make a stasis chamber. For that, I need... Oh, actually, I can make a stasis chamber right now. I'm pretty sure, anyway.
Do I distract the sentinels?
On this one. Yes, distract the sentinels for me. Oh, I got a quantum processor. So with that, I need a cryogenic chamber. In order to make cryogenic chambers, I need living glass.
I joined with the wrong save.
That's alright, just back out and come back. Put that there, put that there. I don't need you. Solium. Starbuck goes here. Okay, I need living glass. In order to make living glass, I need frost crystals to make regular glass. this is why you need. This is just my the way that I do it. This is why I want like 3 haulers of max slots, just to store all my nice stuff. Yeah, you really only need an explorer ship. You don't really need a fighter, but if you want an S-class fighter with max slots or a really good fighter, go for it. You do need an explorer because you're going to explore a lot, but your explorer can handle any kind of pirates, to be honest. You really don't need a dedicated fighting ship in this game, in space. And the rest could be exotics, just for shits and giggles if you want. That's only if you're gonna store a lot. You don't technically need 3 haulers, but I want 3 haulers, so.
What's max slots per hauler?
Max slot for haulers is 48 times 8, I think. 48 slots in your main, and 8 technology. Yeah, 8 technology. I think it's 8. It might be 6. Let me check again. This is the one that has the max slots. So this is 48 slots here. For technology, yeah, for technology is 8 slots. But this is the one that has my manufactured stuff. This one has only 33, but it has my manufactured stuff. This one only has 4 slots for technology. Oh, this ship I found. This ship I found. That ship I found. I didn't buy these ships. I found them in distress beacons. I found this ship as well. This ship I bought like a few hours ago. I'm about to make living glass. Just give me a sec. Join me when you can.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, by the way, if you build a farm, it's going to take you a lot of carbon.
I could only join you by your PSN profile.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I don't see your name in the game.
Huh. Just join me how you can. It should be open. Oh wait, I could just invite you. Give me a sec. Sorry for that. That screen, the blue screen, but there's nothing I could do about that. Okay, you already joined my game, so it's all good.
Technology recharge.
It says you joined, you left. Oh no, there you are.
I can't use my save.
You're gonna have to update the save. What that means is that you're gonna have to like load the save, right? Play normally, then save somewhere. And then exit the game, and then join me then. Then you'll be able to use it. Okay, now I make living glass. Oh, well, for living glass I need lubricants. For lubricants I need gamma root. But for now I'll make glass. That's why I have so much gamma roots. Because I needed to make lubricant. I wish there was a way you can collect all the, plants at the same of all the of the same hydroponic tray, because there are 4 plants in each tray. If you could collect 4 at once, that'd be nice. Like I literally had to drill, I literally had to use the terrain manipulator to push back the hill. That's why there's dirt here.
I like your farm.
Cool, thanks. Yeah, it's very minimalist. You may want to build walls though. I really didn't build walls.
I found the problem.
Now I can make lubricant, I think. Where's my lube? Lag. I'm lagging. Here's the lube. And now I can make living glass. And now that with the living glass, I can make stasis chambers. And now with the stasis chamber, I can make a, not stasis chamber, the cryogenic chamber. Now with the cryogenic chamber, I can make a stasis chamber. Where's, here it is, a stasis device. And that you can sell for 15 mil. So, it is kind of complicated at first, but once you figure it all out, it's pretty simple. Well, okay, I have to build another cryogenic chamber and another stasis chamber. And that's why I have the farm. I can make 15 mil each, and I can make a few of them because I have. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of limits you can build your farm, because I decided to build it like this, and then after a while I decided not to increase it anymore. So it's really up to you. But every time I visit my farm, I can make a few stasis chambers, not just one, just a few of them. I'm not exactly sure how many. But if you, okay, so if you do build your base like I did on a world with hostile sentinels, just build walls around your farm. That way they won't harass you inside of a building. The main reason I didn't build it is because I didn't want to use up the carbon, because it would take a while. But also because of the fact my farm was expanding, so. But I'm not gonna expand the farm beyond this. Like someone has mentioned, like someone of your, I have enough money as it is. I really don't need to make more. I haven't visited the farm in a while. This is enough money to last me. Once I buy my S-class ships, I'm not gonna need any more units. Any kind of units that I need, I can get from scanning. Oh yeah, that's right. I also want to buy an S-class alien multi-tool. So that's gonna be, I don't know how many millions that is. Oh, you just froze my game. By joining me. That's another problem with this game. The game freezes because there's too much stuff going on. I have too much crap. You only have to worry about this if you do what I did and build such a densely a dense farm, or on the freighter. This is a problem, but it's fine. I'm gonna restart the stream right away, so for those who are still watching, yeah, follow me or just continue until I restart. I'll restart this in like a minute.